I had the really cool opportunity to live in the Philippines for about 18 months as a service missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ. And I got to play the piano for different religion, gatherings, and so I taught everyone how to sing together. And it was really cool to see how something so simple as just a song could bring a community together and help them just love each other a little bit more. My name's Alyssa Holman. I'm like a sophomore and a half, so my third year here at the U, and I'm majoring in harp performance. When I was probably 5 years old, my parents and I were at a little Christmas convention here in Salt Lake, and there was a big group of harpists that were just playing Christmas music, and I was like, "Dad, those are so pretty, I want one." And he was like, "Okay." So that's when I decided I wanted to play the harp. But when I decided I wanted to perform and do it as a job or as a career was probably just performing. I just get a thrill out of just playing with an orchestra or just performing solos in front of people. I really love learning music and I really love teaching. I think it's super fun to show people my harp and show them how it works, and it's just fun. Actually, the University of Utah harp ensemble, it's called the Crimson Harps. So I've been playing with that since I came to the school. And we do a lot of just volunteering work. So a lot of our concerts that we put on are for free, and we do them at old folk centers. We'll arrange little Billy Joel songs or some old little swing songs, or we even do this Chattanooga Train song, and the old people are just they're just bopping, and you're like, "Nice." But they're so cute. Up at Shriners, a lot of the time the kids are in there for different cancer treatments or different long-term chronic illnesses. So we're not allowed to get super close to them. So we'll usually play on this bottom floor, and they'll sit up on the ledges and just kind of watch us. And if we play a Disney tune, we'll play The Little Mermaid, and they'll all be singing along, or we'll just play fun little jingles, and they'll just be dancing or rocking, and it's super cute. But it's just a little way for us to try to help them through. And I mean, a lot of people have talked about how music heals. There's a lot of studies that are being done as well. And I honestly believe that. I think if you constantly have or consistently have music in someone who's sick, in their life, that it's definitely a way for them to help heal a little bit more spiritually and even physically. My family moved down here when I was about 5 years old because my dad wanted to bring his business down here, and my mom's family had moved down here. So we wanted to be closer to our family, and my dad just thought it would be a good business opportunity. So right when we moved down, we actually applied for citizenship because we're from Canada. And it's been 15 years, and we're still waiting for citizenship. And during that 15 years, only my parents are allowed to work. My dad's only allowed to work at his company, and my mom's only allowed to work at the hospital where she works. None of my siblings or I could get social security numbers. None of us are allowed to have any sort of job or really any income. It's kind of difficult in high school when you're trying to buy a car or buy your own clothes or be independent, and especially when you're trying to get into college. When I was deciding where to go to college, I was kind of banking on a full ride scholarship somewhere for music. So I was practicing a bunch and learning these really hard pieces and just kind of hoping someone will give me a full ride, someone will give me a full ride. And I got a little bit of money from the U for music, and it was such a good program, and I was just really excited about it, so I decided to come here. I'm not eligible for FAFSA or any government aid or anything like that. So most of the scholarships through the U I can't apply for because I don't have a social security number. So it's been really hard, especially with international fees on top of tuition. I mean, when you look at it, it's quite a bit of money. And especially when I can't work at all, it's a little difficult, but my parents have been super helpful, and this scholarship has been absolutely incredible. My professor actually told me about it, and she was like, "I don't think that you need a social security number to apply for this. I think you might be able to get this one." So I wrote an essay. I talked about my immigration status, my struggles with that, and this scholarship is the reason why I got to come to school this year and got to continue doing what I love, so I'm super grateful. I just want to say thank you. I mean, I'm sure they're not quite sure what their money is going towards, but to me it's life-changing. It's the reason why I get to continue doing what I love. It's the reason why I get to continue living in Salt Lake, and I get to keep learning. And the professors here at the U for the music program are just absolutely incredible, and I wouldn't want to learn from anyone else. So I'm just really grateful for their sacrifice so that I can continue with my education and hopefully finish soon. But yeah, just thank you, and I really appreciate it. And I'm sure there's other students that really appreciate it as well.